Foldable phones are becoming increasingly popular worldwide.
You can find them almost everywhere you go.
In the modern technological world we're living in, futuristic advancements are getting popular. Currently, every household in the world has at least one smartphone. These phones can do so much, but can they fold in half or open up to a larger screen? That's where foldable phones come in. Let's talk about this. Foldable phones are one of the most intriguing innovations in the smartphone industry. These devices, which feature flexible displays that can be folded to reduce their size or expanded to enhance functionality, have garnered considerable attention. So is there a future for these phones, or are they a trend that will end in a few years? Well, the first question to ask is, what exactly is a foldable phone? A foldable phone is a type of smartphone with a flexible display, allowing the device to be folded in half or expanded to provide a larger screen. This innovative design combines the portability of a standard smartphone with the larger display benefits of a tablet, enhancing the user experience for tasks such as multitasking, gaming, and media consumption. The foldable phone typically includes a hinge mechanism that enables the folding action and utilizes advanced materials and technology to ensure the screen's flexibility and durability. This is actually the selling point of foldable phones. As the name suggests, their ability to fold and unfold. It's a phone that can appear miniature in size but then opens up to a mini tablet. There are two main types of foldable phones. The first is the book-style fold. These foldable phones look like the average smartphone but open like a book to reveal a small tablet. The other type is a clamshell fold. This one resembles a flip phone and has a vertical folding mechanism. So what's the difference between foldable and smartphones? Standard smartphones have established a range of screen sizes that balance usability and portability, typically ranging from 5 to 7 inches diagonally. However, the advent of foldable phones has introduced a new dimension to screen size and functionality, offering both compact and expanded screen modes. Most popular models in the current market feature screen sizes within the 5 to 7 inch range. For example, the Apple iPhone 13 has a 6.1 inch display, the Samsung Galaxy S21 has a 6.2 inch screen, and the Google Pixel 6 has a 6.4 inch display. These sizes offer a balance between providing a large enough screen for comfortable viewing and interaction while maintaining the portability and ease of handling that consumers expect from smartphones. This means that the phone is small enough to fit in your pocket, but also long enough to allow you to use the apps you need without problems. This size range has become the standard because it caters to the average user's needs, allowing for easy one-handed use, fitting comfortably in pockets, and providing a satisfactory visual experience for most applications. Manufacturers have optimized the bezels and aspect ratios to maximize screen area without significantly increasing the overall dimensions of the device. The result is a seamless blend of functionality and portability that meets the demands of a broad consumer base. Despite having all these great features, the screen on smartphones is not enough. This is where foldable phones come in.
Foldable phones are an important part of where the smartphone's future is headed.
Foldable phones represent a significant leap in smartphone design, primarily characterized by their ability to transform between different screen sizes. When unfolded, foldable phones typically offer a display size ranging from 7 to 8 inches diagonally, akin to small tablets. For example, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 features a 7.6 inch screen when unfolded. The Huawei Mate X2 boasts an 8 inch display, and the Xiaomi Mi Mix Fold comes with an 8.01 inch screen. These larger screens provide a more immersive experience for activities like video streaming, gaming, and multitasking, making foldable phones particularly appealing to users who require or prefer a larger display for their daily tasks. When folded, these devices present a more compact screen size, usually around 6 to 6.5 inches, which is comparable or slightly smaller than standard smartphones. For example, the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 3 has a 6.2 inch cover display, the Huawei Mate X2 features a 6.45 inch cover screen, and the Xiaomi Mi Mix Fold offers a 6.52 inch cover display. This folding capability allows users to enjoy the benefits of a large screen while maintaining the portability and convenience of a traditional smartphone when the device is not in use. The larger unfolded screens are ideal for split-screen multitasking, where users can run multiple applications simultaneously, enhancing productivity. This feature is particularly useful for professionals who use their phones for work-related tasks, like reading documents, sending emails, or participating in video conferences. The ability to switch from a compact form factor also makes foldable phones practical for everyday use, fitting comfortably in pockets and being easy to use with one hand. The concept of foldable phones is not entirely new. The idea of flexible displays has been in development for several years, with early prototypes and concepts showcased by tech companies as far back as the early 2010s. However, it wasn't until the late 2010s that the first commercially available foldable phones were introduced. In 2019, Samsung launched the Galaxy Fold, and Huawei followed with the Mate X, marking a significant milestone in the smartphone industry. These initial models faced numerous challenges, including durability issues, high costs, and limited availability. However, they demonstrated the potential of foldable technology to offer a new user experience, combining the portability of a smartphone with the larger screen real estate of a tablet. Since then, other manufacturers like Motorola, Xiaomi, and Microsoft have entered the foldable phone market, each bringing their unique designs and innovations. Currently, only a few companies have produced foldable phones. Some notable examples are Samsung Galaxy Z Fold series, Motorola Razr series, Microsoft Surface Duo, and Xiaomi Mi Mix Fold. Some of the best foldable phones include OnePlus Open and Google Pixel Fold. Keep in mind that these models are quite pricey. These examples highlight the diversity and innovation within the foldable phone market, each bringing unique features and improvements to address the challenges and enhance the user experience. As technology continues to advance, more manufacturers are likely to enter the foldable phone arena, further driving competition and innovation. Why buy a foldable phone?
Everybody's talking about foldable smartphones. This is fresh, this is new, shows promise of something different.
One of the most significant advantages of foldable phones is the enhanced user experience they offer. The ability to switch between a compact pocket-sized device and a larger tablet-like screen provides users with greater flexibility and functionality. For instance, foldable phones are great for multitasking, allowing users to run multiple apps simultaneously on a split screen or access a larger display for activities like gaming, video streaming, or productivity tasks. Gone are the days when phones would only serve one purpose. With a foldable phone, you can watch your favourite TV show while still recording yourself. #vloggers. Foldable phones address the long-standing issue of balancing screen size with portability. Traditional smartphones with large displays are often cumbersome to carry, while smaller devices sacrifice screen real estate. Foldable phones provide a solution by offering a larger screen that can be folded to a more manageable size when not in use. This convenience makes them appealing to users who want a device that can easily fit in their pocket or bag without compromising on functionality. They can become a perfect addition for people who need to be on their computers for work. Instead of carrying a huge briefcase to fit your laptop, just buy this phone, sit by the park, and let everyone marvel at how transformative and impressive your phone is. Foldable phones represent a significant leap in technological innovation. The development of flexible OLED displays, hinge mechanisms, and robust materials required to create these devices has pushed the boundaries of what's possible in mobile technology. This innovation not only enhances the appeal of foldable phones, but also paves the way for future advancements in related fields, like wearable technology and flexible electronics. We can't forget the bonus cool points that a foldable phone gives you. You've got to admit that pulling out this phone in public makes you look futuristic and technologically advanced, like you're in your own little world and the world is trying to catch up with you. These phones come with their own statement, making them ideal for when you need those extra points. The dark side. One of the primary challenges faced by foldable phones is durability. Early models like the Samsung Galaxy Fold experienced issues with screen durability and hinge mechanisms. These problems raised concerns about the long-term reliability of foldable devices, especially given their high price points. Although manufacturers have made significant improvements in subsequent iterations, ensuring the durability of foldable phones remains a critical challenge. Foldable phones have hinges that allow them to unfold and fold. This is a challenge, seeing that the chances of these phones being damaged increases. They're also prone to snapping in two, so extra care is needed when using this phone. If you work outdoors a lot, a foldable phone might not be a wise option. This can be attributed to the fact that the phones are not well protected, so dirt and other things can easily seep through, and as a result the dirt can damage the screen on the hinges. Another disadvantage is that the phones have a visible crease due to the folded option. It can be quite distracting, especially when one is working. Foldable phones also have a poor quality camera when compared to traditional smartphones. The reason for this is that foldable phones lack the space to fit high quality cameras, a luxury afforded by many smartphones. If you consider buying this phone, the camera might not be the only compromise. People who've used the foldable phone have complained about its energy consumption. Some improvements have been made to the latest models, but there is a higher chance that you might end up charging your phone more than once a day, and that's quite frustrating considering their hefty price. Foldable phones are currently among the most expensive smartphones on the market. The advanced technology and materials required to produce flexible displays and robust hinges contribute to their high manufacturing costs. This pricing makes foldable phones less accessible to the average consumer, limiting their widespread adoption. As the technology matures and economies of scale are realized, prices are expected to come down, but affordability remains a significant barrier. Take for example the Samsung Fold series. The price ranges from $1,700, making it more expensive than the iPhone 15 Pro Max. The Motorola Razr also retails for nearly the same price. That means you have to save up to afford one of these phones. Is that something you're willing to do? Another challenge for foldable phones is software optimization. Traditional smartphone apps and operating systems are designed for standard, non-flexible displays. Ensuring that apps and interfaces work seamlessly across different screen configurations and orientations requires significant development effort. While companies like Google and Samsung have made strides in optimizing Android for foldable devices, there's still work to be done to ensure a consistent and user-friendly experience. There's a high chance that the app you love so much might not work on foldable phones. This is because most of the app developers didn't leave room for expansion and flexibility for those apps. And is that a sacrifice that you're willing to make? The initial reception of foldable phones was mixed. Early adopters were excited about the potential of the technology, but also wary of the high costs and durability concerns. It was nonetheless refreshing to see a new product in a market that's oversaturated with the same product. Reviews highlighted the novelty and versatility of foldable phones, but also pointed out the need for further refinement. Despite these challenges, the interest in foldable phones has continued to grow, driven by ongoing improvements and the release of new models. Consumer preferences play a crucial role in the adoption of foldable phones. While some users are enthusiastic about the larger screens and innovative designs, others are hesitant due to the high costs and potential durability issues. Market research indicates that younger consumers and tech enthusiasts are more likely to embrace foldable phones, while mainstream adoption might take longer as prices decrease and durability improves. Exactly what is the competition of foldable phones? The competitive landscape of the smartphone market also influences the adoption of foldable phones. Major players like Samsung, Huawei and Motorola are investing heavily in foldable technology, while other manufacturers are exploring different approaches. The success of foldable phones will depend on how well these companies can address the challenges and differentiate their products from traditional smartphones. The majority of iPhone users are unlikely to purchase a foldable phone unless Apple designs one of their own. There's been a lot of speculation that Apple's working on a foldable phone, but none has surfaced yet. Until then, the way forward is to wait.
We now have the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Google has released the Pixel Fold, and Motorola has resuscitated the Razr. There's even rumors of a foldable iPhone.
The foldable phone market has witnessed significant growth since the introduction of the first commercial models. According to industry reports, the global foldable smartphone market was valued at approximately $15 billion in 2021 and is projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate (CAGR) of around 25% from 2022 to 2028. This growth is driven by increasing consumer interest, technological advancements, and the entry of more manufacturers into the market. The sales of foldable phones have shown a positive trajectory. For example, Samsung reported selling over 10 million foldable phones in 2021, a significant increase from previous years. The Galaxy Z Fold 3 and Z Flip 3 models have been particularly successful, benefiting from improved durability, lower prices, and enhanced features. Over 20 million foldable phones have been sold, and this number is estimated to increase to 50 million by the end of 2024. So what does the future hold? Like many technological advancements, the future of foldable phones hangs in a delicate balance. On one hand, the phones could make the future their permanent home. However, unless some of the challenges mentioned above are rectified, these phones could be one of the things that never worked in the long run, like selfie sticks. For foldable phones to have a future, certain things have to be rectified. The future will be shaped by ongoing technological advancements. Improvements in flexible display technology, hinge mechanisms, and materials will enhance the durability and usability of foldable phones. Additionally, advancements in battery technology and processing power will enable foldable phones to deliver better performance and longer battery life. Software and ecosystem integration will be critical to the success of foldable phones. As more developers optimize their apps for foldable displays, the user experience will improve, making these devices more appealing to consumers. Because why break the bank with a phone that has limited apps? Collaboration between hardware manufacturers and software developers will be essential to create a seamless and intuitive experience for foldable phone users. As the technology matures and production costs decrease, foldable phones are expected to become more affordable. This price reduction will make foldable phones more accessible to a broader range of consumers, driving mainstream adoption. Additionally, the entry of more manufacturers into the foldable phone market will increase competition, further driving down prices and spurring innovation. The technology behind foldable phones has potential applications beyond the smartphone market. Flexible displays and robust hinge mechanisms could be used in a variety of devices, including tablets, laptops, and wearable technology. This versatility opens up new possibilities for innovation and could lead to the development of new product categories and use cases. The introduction of foldable phones has significant implications for both technology and the market. From a technological perspective, the development of flexible OLED displays, robust hinge mechanisms, and durable materials represents a remarkable achievement. These advancements push the boundaries of what's possible in smartphone design and open up new possibilities for future innovations, such as rollable or stretchable displays. From a market perspective, foldable phones cater to a niche segment of consumers who are willing to pay a premium for cutting-edge technology and enhanced functionality. The high manufacturing costs associated with foldable displays and hinges result in higher retail prices, making these devices less accessible to the average consumer. However, as the technology matures and economies of scale are realized, prices are expected to decrease, making foldable phones more affordable and appealing to a broader audience. Should you buy a foldable phone? If this video's done one thing, it's to inform you of the pros and cons of the foldable phone. The decision to buy the phone is entirely up to you. All the mentioned challenges are being remedied, with countries like China coming up with cheaper foldable phones. These are said to retail at $600. The companies working on foldable phones like Samsung and Motorola are working on ensuring that foldable phones not only have improved features but are better than the current smartphones.
Foldable handsets with wide display screens or clamshell type features. Foldable phones of all sorts are proving to be the next big thing. In the third quarter alone, China shipped out more than 1 million units of foldable phones.
The price is expected to decline as more foldable phones flood the market. Imagine having a phone with a screen so huge that you could use up to 4 apps in one go. That in itself is a selling point. Not everyone needs to use 4 apps, but boy, wouldn't that be a cool phone to have? Foldable phones represent a significant technological advancement with the potential to shape the future of mobile technology. Their unique combination of enhanced user experience, portability, and innovation offers a compelling proposition for consumers. However, challenges related to durability, high costs, and software optimization must be addressed to achieve widespread adoption. The future of foldable phones will depend on the continued development of flexible display technology, improvements in software integration, and the ability to make these devices more affordable and accessible. As the technology matures and more manufacturers enter the market, foldable phones are likely to become more prominent in the mobile landscape, potentially influencing the design and functionality of a wide range of electronic devices. Ultimately, while foldable phones may not completely replace traditional smartphones in the near future, they are poised to play a significant role in the evolution of mobile technology, offering users new ways to interact with their devices and pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the world of consumer electronics. So what are your thoughts on foldable phones? Share them in the comment section below. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.